back to the vlog. It's actually Tuesday, April 12th. I was looking through my old footage and realized I have not captured a single thing for you guys since about the last week of March. So, here are a few updates. This is not an easy thing to do. My kid is hovering on my hip. Give me a second. Okay, that's a little bit better. So, lots of stuff to update you guys on. First of all, near the end of March, I actually misplaced my wedding ring. I looked everywhere for it, and given the fact that the cat was playing with it, I blamed him for the disappearance. We tore apart the apartment, we looked everywhere, and it went missing. So for about 2 weeks, I was without my wedding ring. I was wearing a backup ring one day. That went missing too. I was furious. I was basically mad at the cat for losing my rings, because even though people may say, oh, it's just a ring, you can always get another one, that's not the point. It is a symbol of my love for my husband and our marriage and his love for me and the fact we're a family and I'm, taken. So that is very important to me. My family and the fact that I'm married is one of the most important things of in my entire life. So the fact that, hey, get out of there, cat. It was missing. It made me very upset. Just a few days ago, I found the ring sitting in all places, one of the little compartments in my son's diaper bag. Figured that one out. But I'm very glad I found it, and as of today, I have a whole set of silicone backups, just in case this ever happens again, but I plan to be much more careful with my ring in the future. So, speaking of family, our son, he is 6 months old now. He's hitting all his milestones fairly well. I would say 80% of them. As you can see, he can sit unassisted for a short time. He's getting pretty good at it, actually. He's been doing it for a couple weeks. Every time I do this, he's better at it. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Drooling everywhere. The only milestone he's slightly behind on is bearing weight, on his legs. So, see, he's not really, he's doing it a little bit, but for the most part, see he goes into I'm a bird mode. I'll try and get him, and he's kind of fussy right now. It's okay, buddy. What's the matter? But other than that, he's hitting his milestones very well. He has adapted to the helmet, but his head just keeps growing faster on one side than on the other side. Not sure why. Hopefully we'll find out on Friday. Got another checkup there. It's okay. Kanan, hey, what do we got? Ooh, shapes. Look at the shapes. What's that? Attaboy. Yay! All right. See, square, triangle, circle, and I don't know why they always put a plus sign in these shape sort of things. What's that? Ooh. Doing pretty good, buddy. Look at you keeping your balance. Yay! Okay, so the next update I'm going to give you is an update about the weather. It's been lovely and spring-like for like the first couple of weeks of April, but it's gradually warming up. But as you can see, that has definitely taken a turn. We got some snow yesterday, and we are getting more of it today. And don't forget, my husband's out in this working on pools. Poor husband. And in a few days, even though today's high is somewhere in the 30s, the high is supposed to rise back again to the 70s. Utah, am I right? Weird weather here. Okay, so I have to be quiet. I just put my son down for his third nap of the day because he's been very fussy and I didn't want to miss his wake window again. Anyway, the next update I'd like to give you is pretty sad. About 10 days ago, I did a major cleaning on my fish tank. Some of you may remember I have had a goldfish, a little black moor, for the last 3 years. Unfortunately, the day after his major tank cleaning. My fish got caught in the filter not once, but 3 times. He lost the ability to swim, and within a half hour to an hour of me finding that early in the morning, around 7 o'clock, he passed away. So that's why you don't hear the fish tank. He's gone, and I have since drained the fish tank, thrown out just about everything that was in there. I do want to get another pet fish, but or maybe several fish, but not goldfish. They need company. He lived his whole life by himself, so I'm going to get something small. After I've scrubbed the daylights out of the tank, I don't know if he was sick or what it was, but yeah, my little fish is gone now, and I've been in mourning for... The first week was definitely the roughest. It's probably been about 10 days now, so like I said, I do want to get another fish, but until then it feels very quiet and empty in the living room without the filter and aerator running, so that's a sad one. Oh, and as you can see, I did give myself another very ragged haircut because I didn't want to spend $40, even though we got our tax refund on getting my hair cut, because they always cut it too short, and this is what my hair looks like now. It's somewhere between shoulder and collarbone. Not totally happy with it, but at least it's easier to deal with, and I just realized I forgot to brush it today. Oops. So the last 2 personal updates I want to give you are about my husband has gotten back to work full-time, which is good. The thing is, at this point, he's got just about more work than he can handle. His job did hire a couple new people. Unfortunately, one of them got into an accident not long after he was hired. So at this point, my husband is by himself. I think the new guy's being trained. But my husband has got 42 jobs this week. I think he's done about 9 or 10 of them so far as of yesterday. Not sure how many he got done today, but yeah, he's working very late hours, not getting home typically until about 6:30 or 7 o'clock, which makes things complicated, especially for my son's appointments to check up on his helmet adjustment, one of which is this Friday. I think I already said that, but yeah. And that's one of the reasons I'm reluctant to try and call a doctor about my ongoing sciatic nerve problems. Yes, it's been going on now for about a month and a half, and the cat is screwing around with things again. And I can't, keep my weight on it. It's also connected to my knee, which also keeps hurting. It's just overall not a fun experience. And tried calling doctors. They never called me back. And until my husband's hours change, or I find a route with a bus stop or public transportation to a doctor that actually takes my type of insurance and accepts new patients, I'm kind of out of luck. And the final update I'd like to give you guys is about personal life. Some of you guys know I was doing okay as far as losing the baby weight. The lowest I was able to get was about 150... I think it was right around 154 was the lowest I got. Unfortunately, between stress and just having constant munchies for some reason, probably stress, I have gained quite a bit of weight back. A couple days ago, I was back up to 163, 161 as of this morning. But it's very discouraging, and I've decided, okay, that does it. I'm getting back on one of those weight loss apps and putting the pedal to the metal, so to speak, in my weight loss. Today I've been severely limiting my calories, even though I'm already down to like 200 something of my limit, and that's even after breastfeeding my son. So I've been trying to get an exercise, but it's a perfect storm of not having time and my sciatic nerve acting up, so it's really, really hard to get anything done. So what I have to do is just eat less, and my appetite is still through the roof. So And yes, I tested. I am not pregnant again. I hope I better not be. I'm on birth control. As for more recent news, I finally edited footage that I got back in the beginning of March. Yeah, none of the month of March has been edited up until today. I'm in the process of editing footage from the latter half of March, from about the 15th to the 25th of that month. This is the first footage I've gotten for April, and it's about the 12th now. That's how far behind I am. And, of course, what happens the day I decide to upload more footage? Then YouTube doesn't work. It's not just me. It's been a problem that's been going on worldwide for a couple of hours. YouTube Studio just is screwing up. Some people can't even stream videos. I can watch them, and I can mess around in my main channel, which is the Clumsy Jedi, but the vlogging channel, the one I want to upload, it's not working. So, Murphy's Law, what am I going to do? So, what's on the agenda for this week? It's actually Holy Week. 2 days ago was Palm Sunday. Good Friday is the same day as Kanan's next helmet adjustment, I think. No, it's not a helmet adjustment, it's physical therapy. The helmet adjustment is on the 20th, which is this Wednesday after Easter. Hope we can make his physical therapy appointment, because if we can't, that would suck. But with my husband's hours, who knows? That was the cat. He likes turning off lights. He jumps up there and flips the switch. So that's the update. I'll probably return sometime in the week talking about Easter preparation, like decorations. I'm really hoping this upload problem gets fixed by tonight, but if not, obviously once you guys see this, the problem will be moot, but it's still frustrating living in the moment. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today's Thursday. Didn't vlog on Wednesday because there really wasn't much interesting to report. It is known as Maundy Thursday in the church. Some churches celebrate it, some don't. Ours really doesn't. We do celebrate Good Friday though, and of course tomorrow. Today, what I managed to do was finish up the Easter decorations. I'll show those to you later. And I also, what else did I do today? It was another laundry day. I had to wash not only my son's diapers, but our regular laundry because my husband was out of clean pants. And of course, doing the usual, emptying the dishwasher, all that, all that jazz. And at the moment, I'm working on, get out of there. I also did meal planning for the next week, not just for my husband and myself, but for our son, because he still eats baby food, and probably will for quite some time. And I'm cooking dinner right now. I'm actually making meatloaf. This is only the second time in my life that I've attempted meatloaf, so I have no idea how it's going to go. And I'm using ground turkey and oatmeal, because that's what my parents always used. We never did use breadcrumbs or anything like that. We always used oatmeal. Plus I'm gluten-free anyway, so gluten-free breadcrumbs are a little hard to come by and surprisingly expensive. Everything gluten-free is expensive, so I was like, okay, screw it. We're just using oatmeal like we did when I was growing up, because that's gluten-free. And I seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, basil, and a dash of Worcestershire sauce to give it a little bit more of a deeper flavor. I have no idea. But the truth is, I have no idea what I'm doing. The first time I made meatloaf, it was with ground beef and cornflakes. So this is totally different. And that was years ago when I was babysitting a pair of toddlers. Sometimes my duties included making dinner. For that dinner I made mashed potatoes and meatloaf. And kids didn't touch the meatloaf. The older one did, the 9-year-old, but the toddlers, nope, couldn't care less. Oh, and as you can hear, my son is definitely whimpering. I did feed him his evening bottle, but he hasn't had his solids yet. That's probably why he's whining. And in a matter of minutes, I'm going to have to take my dog outside for her post-supper constitutional, as well as start the mashed potatoes. I would make real mashed potatoes from scratch, but we still, after almost a year of being here, don't have a potato masher. Hopefully we can pick up one of those soon. So, yeah, this is interesting. These forks are a mangled mess. So, thinking next I'm going to feed the baby, and of course, take my dog outside after that. Poor dog. And voila. Here we are. Meatloaf. Mashed potatoes. Peas. Of course, ketchup. And a very unhappy baby who's covered in peas. Yes, he's covered in peas. Yeah. Want some more? Huh? Want some more? Only kid I've ever met who actually likes peas. It must be oh my goodness, what a mess. What a mess. Oh my. Oh my. Mommy put too much on the spoon. Mommy put too much on the spoon. Oh, look, Daddy's home.
Hi.
Finally. Yum, 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 yum. Mr. Messy. Mr. Messy.
Hi, Kaden.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Hey, buddy.
Okay. Oy. Food time. Okay. Good afternoon. It is now Friday at about 2:47. And I've got some updates for you. One, my husband's done with work for the week and he got overtime. Woohoo! Two, that nasty old, that annoying car hood is finally off the balcony and it's at the shop getting painted. And once it's done, my husband can pick it up and stick it on the car. Thank goodness. Look what came in for Kanan's helmet. It's the stickers. Yeah. My sister-in-law actually made these. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Can you say thank you, Auntie A? Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's not a perfect job on my part putting it on there, but I've never put stickers on a round surface before, so. Yeah, you look good. You look like an X-Wing pilot. A lot of frogs standing by. So, yeah, that's cool. Yes, it is. And he's also got his physical therapy appointment today at 5 p.m., which we set at that time because we weren't sure how long my husband was going to be working, but surprise, he got off by about noon. So, that's actually a good thing. The laundry's all done, the dishes are caught up. I do need to fold some of those cloth diapers and probably change the sheets on my son's bed again, because somebody's leaky. Yeah, somebody's leaky. Okay, something happened with my husband, and I can't go into details, but he is now at the emergency room. Let's just say it was something of a freak accident at work. It's nothing serious, nothing life-threatening, but something got stuck in him that now needs to be removed. And he's very embarrassed about it, so I'm not going to go into details. But we don't know how long it's going to take, so I'm here with the baby. And yes, there is background music. I decided to watch Ben-Hur because it's Good Friday, so I figured that might be able to work. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Also starting dinner, pasta. I don't know how much I'm going to eat. I may either overeat or not eat at all. One of the two extremes. So I'll see you guys later and update you on how my husband's doing without going into details, like when he's expected to be on his way home. So, see you guys later.